Welcome back, everybody, to Movie Trivia Challenge. This is the Nerd Division, and tonight we have a battle. It's Sandy, the Sandman Robinson, takes on Daniel Rahimi. Guys, let's get into the introductions right now. Introducing first, he is the Sandman, Sandy Robinson. How's it going, brother?
Yo, what's shaking, bro? Not too much, except for I feel like I'm melting a part of me off each day with these
You and me both.
unbelievable heat. It's just ridiculous. So, I'm hoping that power stays on, during the whole thing. But it's okay. At least I'm not in Ontario. Like, I mean, Barrie, Ontario had a tornado drop down. Like.
Ooh.
And not on a trailer park either. It was like, in the middle of the suburbs. So I'm like,
Damn.
yeah, okay. So I'm just waiting for one of those to come by and just say, you know what, Sandy, your time is done. So I'm doing good though, Bam. Can't wait to play.
All right, man. I'll explain to you how round number one works. It's a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock. The clock will not stop after I finish asking the first question. Answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Daniel's strengths. You have unlimited passes, so if you don't know an answer, pass it. We have time at the end of all 8 questions. We'll come back to all the skipped questions. All right? You cannot use your extensions or your challenges in this round. You understand?
Yeah.
If you're ready, we will start with the first question.
Do it.
Who directed Deadpool?
My God, pass.
Who plays Spock in Star Trek the Motion Picture?
Leonard Nimoy.
What is the name of Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park?
Ian Malcolm. Doctor.
Who plays Apollo Creed in the Rocky films?
Carl Weathers.
Back to the Future takes place in what state?
I'm sorry?
Back to the Future takes place in what state?
Ohio.
Including post-credit scenes, how many Captain America movies does Nick Fury appear in?
Three.
The original T.N.T. movie was released in what year?
1990.
Dwayne Johnson's first appeared in what Fast and Furious movie?
Fast 5.
Who directed Deadpool?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I don't know. I can't remember. It's Kevin Kine or Klein or Kiner or something.
All right, so that is the end of Sandy's round number 1. We will bring his opponent right now. And his opponent, he is Daniel Rahimi. How's it going, man?
What's going on, man? Yeah, it's happy to be here. It's I had to watch a lot of movies to prepare for this match. But let's have some fun in this match. I'm also excited about the round 3 format. But let's see if I could get there in peace. So,
all right, man. I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. It is a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions. 4 from your strengths, 4 from Sandy's strengths. The clock will not start after I finish asking the first question. You have unlimited skips. So if you don't know an answer, pass it, and we will come back to it if we have time on the clock after all 8 questions. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. Do you understand?
Got it.
If you're ready, we will start with the first question. We will start with your first question, which is, who directed Deadpool?
Tim Miller.
Who plays Spock in Star Trek the Motion Picture?
Leonard Nimoy.
What is the name of Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park?
Ian Malcolm.
Who plays Apollo Creed in the Rocky films?
Carl Weathers.
Back to the Future takes place in what state?
Pass.
Including post-credit scenes, how many Captain America movies does Nick Fury make an appearance in?
Two.
The original T.N.T. movie was released in what year?
T.N.T. 1990.
Dwayne Johnson first appeared in what Fast and Furious movie?
Fast 5.
Back to the Future takes place in what state?
Damn, why can't I remember this? Indiana.
All right, that is the end of your round one questions, we will bring in Sandy and have a score update in the recap right now. All right, guys. So at the end of round number one, we have Daniel in the lead with 7 points, Sandy behind with 5. But anything can happen in round number two, which works like this. It is the movie quotes round. Both Sandy and Daniel give me 2 movies or 2 sets of movies that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 2 points, you need the character and the actor who said the quote. You get one right, miss the other. Your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. All right?
Got it.
All right,
Yeah.
Sandy, since you are behind, we will start with your movies first. The first movie you picked was Rocky 4.
Okay.
And your quote is, "If I can change and you can change, everyone can change." No need to write it down. You can just say it.
It's Sylvester Stallone as Rocky Balboa.
That is correct. 2 points. And you tied with Daniel at 7. Going into your second movie, which is Fast 5. Rocky 4 and Fast 5. Your quote is, "The only thing that matters right now is the people in this room."
Okay. It's Vin Diesel, and his character is Dominic Toretto.
That is correct. 2 points. Getting up to 9 points. All right, Daniel, are you ready for your quotes?
Ready.
The first movie you picked was Spider-Man 2. And your quote is, "Don't hurt Peter."
That's James Franco as Harry Osborn.
That's correct. 2 points, bringing you up to 9 points. And your second movie you picked was The Dark Knight Rises. And your quote is, "You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark."
Tom Hardy as Bane.
That is correct. 2 points.
Nice.
Bringing you up to 11 points. So at the end of their chosen quotes, it is Daniel with 11, Sandy behind with 9. Going into the bonus quote, which works like this, I will give these guys a random quote in a random category. I need 4 possible answers worth 4 possible points. You need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year, each worth 1 point apiece, all right? So you both will hear the quote and then write it down on your whiteboards or a piece of paper or whatever you have.
Cool.
All right, so the category is MCU. Your quote is, "You think you're the only one that's lost people? What do you think we're doing here? I lost the only family I ever had." "60 seconds will be on the clock."
Ugh.
25 seconds remaining. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down Sandy.
All right. I don't know if I'm right at all, but I said it's Ant-Man, played by Paul Rudd in Avengers Endgame, and it's released in 2019.
You got 2 points.
Really?
And Daniel.
I said Avengers Endgame, Rocky Raccoon, Bradley Cooper, 2019.
You got 4 points.
Fuck, dude. Nice.
15 to 11.
He said Ant-Man, right?
Yeah, you said
All right.
Ant-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was him talking to Tony when they went to his log cabin to try to get him to help.
All right, guys. So it's 15-11 going into the new round number 3 format, which works like this. There are 6 movies on the wheel, 3 from Sandy, 3 from Daniel. We will start with the person in last place, which is Sandy right now. So we will give him a spin for the 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and the 5-pointer question. different spins for different movies. If you get it right, you gain those points. Nothing happens if you miss it. All right.
Yep.
All right. So the movies on the wheel today are Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Kick-Ass, Captain America: The First Avenger, Birds of Prey, Iron Man, and The Dark Knight. Are you ready for your spin, Sandy?
Yep. There's one movie on there that I hope I don't get.
Your spin is in, and it lands on Kick-Ass. You want to spin? Spin again or keep it?
No, I'll keep it.
All right, so this is for your 2-pointer. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And your question is, which character does Evan Peters play in Kick-Ass?
This is the movie I didn't want to get. So I know he's the bad guy who tries to play the bad or play the good friend, but he's the bad guy. I just don't know what his name is. So no, I have no answer.
Oh, the correct answer is Todd. Todd. And you're thinking of McLovin.
That's right.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I mean, Sandy will have to hit his 3 and his 5 to knock it back to Daniel. Are you ready for your spin, Sandy?
I can miss my 3, but I have to hit my 5.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
It lands on Iron Man.
All right, I'll stay.
You're going to stay? All right. Your 3-pointer in the category of Iron Man is, what is the name of the missile Tony Stark is demonstrating in Afghanistan at the beginning of the film?
The Jericho.
That is correct for 3 points. Very interesting position here. It's 15-14. Sandy has to hit his 5-pointer to bounce it back to Daniel. Are you ready for your last spin? And you do have a respin if you want to use it.
Yeah.
Your spin is in. Lands on Captain America: The First Avenger. You want to keep it or spin again?
I'm going to keep it.
All right, you're going to keep it.
Should have spun away from Kick-Ass. I should have. Damn it.
Your 5-pointer in the category of Captain America: The First Avenger is, who plays the character of Gabe Jones, one of the members of Cap's squad?
Nice. Good game, Daniel. I have absolutely no clue.
So no guess?
No guess.
And your winner, Daniel Rahimi. Score 15-14. Daniel, congratulations on your victory. How you feeling, man?
Feeling pretty good. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get Sandy around 3 questions. But hey, it's but that's what makes this game fun. You never know what you're gonna get though. But it was a good game with Sandy. Yeah, he put in a good performance. So yeah, can't wait for the next one.
Definitely, man. Is there anyone else that you're eyeing here in the Nerdum division? You want to call out?
I've seen a couple matches. I don't know. There's a lot of good competitors. Joe Ferrier is one. There's a lot of good competitors out there that I would love to face soon. So, just take it one match at a time.
There you go. That's been your winner, Daniel Rahimi. And we will go to our runner-up, the Sandman, Sandy Robinson. Kick ass, man. Kick ass.
Fuck that damn movie, man. That damn movie. I've seen it once. Like, really, I've seen it once. And it was like 10 years ago. So I'm just like... It's not as a
2-pointer.
Yeah, it was just for me. I should have spun away, but once again, you're always thinking ahead and playing the game, and you always want to save your as much. That first question is going to be a person who played, who did this. So I had a shot, that it would land on something that I was more familiar with. The fact that it was on Kick-Ass. you don't know what's coming up. If I'd have landed on Kick-Ass for my 5-pointer, it would have been even more over than it was. Or for my 3-pointer, if I would have used up that spin. Daniel just played a great match from his round 1 to his round 2. I mean, those weren't like super easy quotes either. So, it's nice to see new blood coming up and playing really, really well in this division. So good for him. And I'm, really happy that we played a great match.
Yeah. I mean, it is great seeing new blood come in and really show up and show out. But Sandy, man, you kept it close. A 1-point game, 15-14, nothing to hang your head on. We would always love to have you back, man.
Anytime.
You're always welcome.
Anytime. You know that.
That has been your runner-up, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. We'll be right back at the desk. All right, guys, if you did enjoy this match, hit that like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace. Welcome back, everybody, to the Movie Trivia Challenge. This is the Singles Division. I'm your host, Hunter Hitman Chambliss. And tonight, we have a battle as Andrew Hayes takes on Anthony Tisdall. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the rules of round number 1 and the first opponent right now. Introducing first, he is Anthony Tisdall. How's it going, man?
Not too bad. I'm here. This is better because this is regular movies instead of nerdle movies, which I did well, then did okay, and then did horribly. I was also injured and in pain at that point, so it's not as bad. But I'm ready for this. I'm excited to do some normal movies instead of stuff that I'm okay at.
There we go. All right, I'll explain to you how round number 1 will work. It will be a speed round, 60 seconds to be put on the clock after I finish asking the first question. You have unlimited skips. So if you don't know an answer, skip it. If we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we will come back to the skipped questions. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. They will come back in round number 2. You understand?
Yep.
All right. If you're ready, we will start with the very first question. Who plays George Spahn, the owner of Spahn Ranch in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Pass.
Del Toro directed what 2001 horror movie?
Pass.
How many films under Pixar have had sequels?
Four.
What film did Wes Anderson direct in 2018?
Years. Pass.
What 2010 film won Best Picture in the year 2011?
Oh. Pass.
Who stars in 1983's Videodrome?
James Woods.
Who directed Terminator Dark Fate?
Pass.
Who plays Paul Varjak in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Whatever that was. Pass.
Who plays George Spahn, the owner of Spahn Ranch, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Pass.
Who Del Toro directed what 2001 horror film?
Mimic.
All right, that is the end of your round number 1. We will bring in your opponent right now. All right, and his opponent, he is the dude, Andrew Hayes. How's it going, man? Nice fridge behind you.
Yeah, I'm not my usual spot, but it was making some weird noises yesterday, so I don't know if maybe it'll make some weird noises in this match. Who knows? But yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Definitely. All right, so I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. 60 seconds will be on the clock after I ask the very first question. You have unlimited skips, so if you don't know an answer, skip it, and we will come back to it if we have time after all 8 questions have been asked. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. They will come back round number 2. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, if you're ready, we will start with the very first question.
Okay.
Who plays George Spahn, the owner of Spahn Ranch in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
That'd be Bruce Stern.
Del Toro directed what 2001 horror film?
The Devil's Backbone.
How many film series under Pixar have had sequels?
Pass.
Wes Anderson directed what film in 2018?
In 2018, that would be Isle of Dogs.
What 2010 film won the Best Picture in the year 2011?
That would be The King's Speech.
Who stars in 1983's Videodrome?
I don't fucking know. Pass.
Who directed Terminator Dark Fate?
Terminator Dark Fate. That would be Tim Miller.
Who plays Paul Varjak in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
I don't know. Pass.
All right. How many film series under Pixar have had sequels?
Incredibles. 5.
All right, that is the end of your round number 1. We will bring in Anthony, have a score update, and the answers right now. All right, guys, so I will go through the answers right now. Who plays George Spahn, the owner of Spahn Ranch in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Bruce Dern. Del Toro directed what 2001 horror film? The Devil's Backbone. How many film series under Pixar have had sequels? 4. Cars, Finding Nemo, Toy Story, and The Incredibles. What film did Wes Anderson direct in 2018? Isle of Dogs. What 2010 film won the Best Picture in 2011? The King's Speech. Who stars in 1983's Videodrome? James Woods. Who directed Terminator Dark Fate? Tim Miller. Who plays Paul Varjak in Breakfast at Tiffany's? George Peppard. And Andrew, I know why you were.
Yeah. That was on me. Yeah, it's a prequel. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. So at the end of round number 1, we have Andrew in the lead with 5, Anthony behind with 2. Going into round number 2, which works like this. It is the movie quotes round. Both Andrew and Anthony have given me 2 movies or 2 sets of movies that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 2 points, you have the character and the actor who said the quote. You get 1 right, miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. You understand?
Got it.
All right, so since Anthony is behind, we will start with him with his series of quotes. Are you ready?
Sure. I'm feeling bad about one of my movies now, noticing his nickname, though.
What do you? Yeah, I got it from that. So.
All right, and your first movie is Hellboy 2. And your quote is, "I hate when people stare at me. It makes me feel like a freak. You had no right, Red."
Liz Selma Blair.
That is correct, 2 points. Bringing you up to 4 points. And your second movie, speaking of, The Dude Buys, The Big Lebowski.
Oh, was that the quote? I could do that.
Yeah.
No, shit. All right.
And your quote is, "Walter, I love you, but sooner or later, you got to face the fact you're a goddamn moron."
I mean, it's the dude, and it's Jeff Bridges.
That is correct, 2 points. Bringing you up to 6 points. All right, Andrew, are you ready for your quotes?
Yeah.
So the first one you picked was Scream from 1996. And your quote is, "Don't go there, Sid. You're starting to sound like some Wes Carpenter flick."
Ooh, this could be a bunch of shit. Gonna guess Randy, Jamie Kennedy.
It's incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal. Anthony.
I'll go Stu, Matthew Lillard.
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is Tatum Riley, played by Rose McGowan.
Yeah, you know what?
And your second movie you picked was The Dark Knight. And your quote is, "Let me get this straight. You think that your client, one of the wealthiest and most powerful men in the world, is secretly a vigilante who spends his nights beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands, and your plan is to blackmail this person?"
That is Lucius Fox, which is played by Morgan Freeman.
That's correct, 2 points. All right, so the scores right now, Andrew in the lead with 7, Anthony behind with 6. Going into the bonus quote, which works like this. both Andrew and Anthony will be given one random quote in a random category that I will need 4 possible answers worth 4 possible points. I need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year, each worth 1 point apiece. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Your quote comes from the category of horror/thriller. And your quote is, "Our beliefs don't make us better people. Our actions make us better people." 60 seconds on the clock.
And what do we need? I always forget. What do we need?
Character, actor, movie, release year.
Can you repeat it one more time?
Yeah, that's fine. Our beliefs don't make us better people. Our actions make us better people. So Andrew used one of his repeats. All right, we got 20 seconds remaining.
Oh, don't worry, I don't either. I just wrote something down that sounds crazy.
I'm taking a guess. This is
10
not-
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, we'll start with Anthony.
I know that the actor in is not the same, but I just said Father Karras, so if that's right, maybe I get an extra point. Max von Sydow, The Exorcist, 1973.
That is all incorrect.
So that sounds right.
Dude,
I put Halloween, Laurie, Jamie Lee Curtis, and I didn't even know the year, so I guess 1985.
that is incorrect on all accounts. Correct answer is Danny Torrance, Ewan McGregor, Dr. Sleep, 2019.
No, all right.
All
I
right,
think
so
both our answers sound great, though. I'm just gonna throw
Yeah.
that out there.
Yeah, I was like,
Works in both.
yeah, honestly, it can
It
work
does.
for bunker movies, not just horror.
all right, guys. So at the end of round number 2, Andrew takes a slight point lead, 7-6, going into the brand new round number 3, which works like this. Both Andrew and Anthony have given me 2 movies that they want on a wheel. So there'll be 4 movies, and then we have a spinner's and opponent's choice slice. We will spin the wheel for each competitor. Whatever movie it lands on, you can choose to respin unless it lands on opponent's choice. Then your opponent can obviously choose what slice to give you. Whatever it lands on your second respin, you will then be given 3 questions worth 2, 3, and 5 points. You do not need your whiteboard in this round. So, because I'll be giving it to you, Andrew, and then to Anthony separately. All right, if you guys are ready, we will. I gotta tell you what movies are on the wheel today. Wait Until Dark, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Surf Ninjas, and Back to the Future.
I do
So
my
you guys-
absolute best to pick 2 things on completely opposite sides of this.
Yeah.
All right, so we will start with Anthony since he is behind. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Your spin is in.
No crap.
Opponent's choice. All right, dude. I will give you the movies again. Wait Until Dark, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Surf Ninjas, and Back to the Future. Which one do you want to give Anthony?
Well, I have no idea if he's very knowledgeable in Who Framed Roger Rabbit or Back to the Future, but I'm not giving him his 2 movies, so I'll go with Back to the Future. No.
Back to the Future. All right. So how this will work is Anthony, if you hit the 2-pointer, we will then bounce it to Andrew for his 2-pointer, okay?
Okay.
Your 2-pointer in the category of Back to the Future is, at the beginning of the film, Doc is being chased by who?
The Libyans.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing you to 8 points. All right, Andrew, are you ready for your spin?
Yeah.
Your spin is in.
Oh, come on.
Back to the Future has already been selected.
Then that's fine. Did it again.
It lands on Surf Ninjas. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
I am spinning again.
All right. Your spin is in. Whatever it lands on, you must keep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And it's opponent's choice. Anthony, what are you giving Andrew?
Can I ask a question with how this works? Because I just want to check something. Are all the questions in a specific movie? So I'm going to get a 3 and a 5, or they spin each time?
No, so you will be given 3 questions in the movie that you select.
Okay, that's what I'm curious about.
Or given to you. So,
nope, got it. I will go Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas for Andrew. All right, Andrew, your 2-pointer in the category of Surf Ninjas is: what game system does Adam own in this film?
What game system? I've never even heard of this movie. I'm gonna be honest, but I gotta guess. The NES.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is the Sega Game Gear. All right, so we will continue with Andrew, giving him his 3-pointer in the category of Surf Ninjas. Are you ready?
Sure.
Who plays Ro May in this film?
Ro May? Matthew Broderick.
The correct answer is Kelly Wu. Or Kelly Hu, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're again staying with Andrew in his 5-pointer in the category of Surf Ninjas. When Iggy is talking about knives, he said he once tried to buy a knife for how much? Remember, you do have 3 repeats if you need them.
Extension.
Alright, using your extension. I can also repeat the question if you need.
Yeah, can you repeat it for me, please?
Yeah. 5-pointer in the category of Surf Ninjas. When Iggy is talking about knives, he said he once tried to buy a knife for how much? 2 repeats remaining.
I don't know, $100.
And your winner, with a score of 8-7, Anthony Tisdall. The correct answer is $100,000. $100,000. Anthony, man, double opponent's choice, and you gave him a movie that he didn't know. How are you feeling?
I mean, I feel terrible about my round 1. That was garbage because I don't know release years. I know the movies. I heard him answer, and I was like, "Yep, he's got this." He had a tough screen question. It's hard to pick a movie that obviously the host is a huge fan of. I got a couple I knew, and it's opponent's choice. Back to the Future is my wife's favorite movie, so that kind of makes it a little easier. And I do love Who Loves Roger Rabbit, but I've seen Surf Ninjas very recently, so I thought throw it on the wheel. And if you haven't seen it, high recommend. You'll either hate it or you'll love it like I do.
All right, man. So since you are someone new who tried out this new round 3 format, how do you feel about it?
I mean, I think it's fine. I like the idea of just doing the 2 with, that having all 3 questions being the one is a little tough because if you just haven't seen a movie or don't really know it or seen it once, you're kind of screwed. But I guess, it benefited me this time. Another time, it's going to hit me hard, I'm sure. So it's tough. It forces you to watch the movie a little bit more.
Which is what I'm trying to do. So, mission accomplished. That has been your winner, Anthony Tisdall. I'll be right back with the dude, Andrew Hayes. Andrew, man, double opponent's choice. Really tough. Great round 1. Decent round 2. And then you got stuck with a movie in round 3. You just didn't know. How you feeling?
It's whatever, I guess. I mean, it happens. I mean, shit luck is what it comes down to.
Definitely. So again, same question I asked Anthony to you. How do you feel about this new round 3 format?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really necessarily agree with spinners and opponent's choice being on there with that many. Not enough. Like 4 movies, 2 of them we each chose. So I didn't really see the point in it being on there. But it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. It's whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Again, you are 3-1. Not a bad record at all. You will definitely be back. Is there anyone you want to call out? You want to challenge at this point, or?
It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just chilling out. Whoever I face next is whoever I face next.
All right, that has been your runner-up, Andrew Hayes. We'll be right back at the desk. All right, guys, that was a very fun match. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button, subscribe to the Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.